I just saw Detective Pikachu and it was amazing! My mind was blown! All the CG was great, and just all the Pokemon looked great, and it was just great! I was so happy. I was just like, whoa. So, I'm gonna talk about it for a little bit without spoilers, and then I'm gonna start talking about it with spoilers. So, I will let you know when I swap over to Spoilerland. Okay, so, but that's if you guys haven't seen it already. I mean, it came out May 10th. Come on, slackers. I mean, I'm a slacker too. I only saw it today. But, anyway, it was awesome, okay? Just like all the Pokemon, they looked right. I mean, they're a little strange because you're used to the cartoon, but when you see them, you're like, it could totally exist in real life. What are you talking about? Like the birds look like real birds. Charizard looks like a pot-bellied dragon, which works kinda weirdly, but it works. And Mewtwo looks like a wrinkly person who's been stuck in the shower for too long. But it looks cool! And Pikachu is so furry. I want one. I want a Pikachu. Just a Pikachu that looks like that, because it looks so fuzzy and huggly. It looks so fuzzy and huggable and cuddly, and I want one. It's furrier than I am, and I am jealous. But yeah, it was great, and I didn't play like the video games, so when they did like the musical things, I only caught a couple of them. I figured there's probably more in there that I missed, but when I did catch one that I heard, I'm like, ooh, I know what that is. Most of the movie was me just going, ooh, I know what that is. Hey, look at that, I know what that is. Hey, look at that, I know what that is. Oh, I don't know what that is, but that's cool. But yeah, it was great. And Pat and I, we went to see it together, and we got into the theater, and
Listening and closed captioning technology.
we're kind of alone in here.
All of our guests to enjoy the movie-going experience. Please take a moment now to make sure your closed captioning device
We're
is
all by
active.
ourselves.
If you or someone you know has
This
a
is
visual or
great.
hearing impairment, please visit the box office or customer service area.
We were the only ones there. Seriously, it was completely empty. And I'm just like, this is great! So I took the center seat, like literally center seat, center row, center column, and I was just like, this is great all to myself. I can make all the loud noises I want. I can film myself before the movie actually starts, and it's gonna be great. And it was. I left the movie feeling fulfilled. There were a couple of twists, a couple of things that are like, come on, can't we just resolve this already? And a couple of things that were like, ooh, cool. And that was about it. But it was a great movie! Okay. I'm gonna get into spoiler territory now. I wish they had resolved the whole is Harry Goodman dead or not a little sooner. Because it's like, he's dead. No, he's not. 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 Right? It's just like, is he dead or is he not dead? But hey, I liked how he was not dead, and the fact that he was a Pikachu the whole time was like, and it makes sense too, because the entire villain was about fusing souls with Pokemon, right? And you never thought that, like, maybe Harry's dad was it? Because you always thought it was his partner, right? It was just a sarcastic Pikachu who happened to talk. Why? Because we don't know, but knows because he was Tim's dad and, like, special father-son bond. And Ryan Reynolds does not look like Justice Smith's dad, but oh well. It was a twist I was not expecting. And then, like, the Rage Powder, when they said Serum R, my first thought was Team Rocket. But no Team Rocket. I think R stood for Rage, like a Rage Powder kind of thing. Pat was smart. The first thing he thought, he was like, Rage Powder. And I'm like, Team Rocket. And he's like, but it turns out it wasn't Team Rocket, it was Rage Powder. It was like Rage Serum, but oh well. The Pokemon fight was great. Oh my gosh. Charizard is awesome. I especially like the whole thing beforehand with the Blastoise and the Gengar. It's like how fluid a fight can be and how quick, and like you always in the video games, it's a turn-based thing, right? And in the card games, it's a turn-based thing, right? Take your turn, take your turn. But in a Pokemon fight, no, it's a fight. It is combat. You are fighting to stay alive, okay? You are like it's like a dog fight or a cockfight, but with Pokemon. It's awesome. And I loved it. Of course, it would have been nice to see Pikachu use his moves a little more. In the finale, it was great to see him use like Thunder or Voltaco. It was like, it was cool. He blew up a balloon with electricity. And then he rammed Mewtwo into a building, and that was amazing. The Ditto thing was kind of scary. I mean, I get how it works, and it was pretty clever, but like, seeing them with BDS, and you're like, go away! Don't touch me! Leave me alone! I don't want to die. But it makes sense as to why there was a Buffalin in a big office like they showed in the preview. And the old man, when he was evil, it was like, oh. It was a truth I hadn't expected. But, and then like he puts on the helmet thing and Mewtwo's under control and oh no, it's like, take the helmet off the old dude. He ain't going nowhere. And I guess that was why the Ditto was there to protect them. So I can see how that worked out. But it's just kind of like, dude, you left your head in an old man. He's sitting in a chair. Just throw him out the window. If he dies, does Mewtwo die or does Mewtwo just get his brain back? Obviously, they're gonna make another Pokemon movie because this one was such a hit. It doesn't even have to be Detective Pikachu 2. It's just probably another Pokemon movie. But it's gonna be great, and I can't wait to see it. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm pretty excited. I love that movie.